Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's moyo.iyiola again. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this makeup look basically for Valentine's. Obviously we're in the month of love and I might be a bit late, but hopefully better late than never. So with this makeup look, I kind of wanted a look that was not too much bow in your face because that's just what I'm kind of like used to, that's what I love. But when it comes to Valentine's Day, we need to understand that our guys, men, don't really like too much makeup. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, looking good is great, and you know, for me personally, I love my loud colors. But when it comes to you kind of going on a date with that special somebody, you know, especially if you're trying to impress them, and this is more for the single ladies, I was kind of like making a first impression or making a great impression. Wearing too much makeup ain't always a good look. And I'm gonna give you guys more videos on certain things of if you can't really wear makeup, then kind of keep it very, very neutral. Not everybody looks good with so much makeup as well. I mean, I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe. I mean, all it takes is for you to click that button. Also, I'd appreciate if you hit the notification bell because that would also let you know when my videos come out. So make sure you hit that. Everything that I've used on my face today, I've put it on my description box. So make sure you check the description box. It's got all the details of what I've used. My next video will show you guys how I created this hairstyles. Look out for my next video. Anyways, this makeup look is ideal for Valentine's Day. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So starting off with a clean face, as always, I'm going in with this Makeup Forever matte primer. I'm going in with my eyebrows, and it's the same old routine, guys. Check out my first YouTube video where I show you guys how I get my natural brows, pretty much following the same routine as that. So guys, check that out. So I'm basically using all the products that are on that video. As you can see, I'm going in and primed it with that brow primer, and then I went in with the Precisely My Brow, and then I'm obviously cleaning up the brows. So guys, check that video out if you want a detailed tutorial. And then I'm going in with my favorite foundation, my MAC Fluid Fix. I used that and I basically buffed that in with the Buffer foundation brush. This is the 104 Buffer foundation brush by Zoeva. And then I'm going in with my concealer. I always use my Colourpop concealers, I love them. And I actually added the NARS Almond color just to give it a bit of pop of color, give it a bit more of a pop of color, because as you can see, I didn't want this look to be too dramatic. And then I'm going in with the contour stick foundation by Black Opal, and then I'm using this foundation brush as well from Zoeva to basically you know, blend that all together. So that's what I'm doing. I blend it very well. I try to blend it as much as I can, and that's the key thing really. I obviously use my damp beauty blender. As you can see, I tend to do this all the time if you check out my other videos. So I'm basically blending that all together, and then I'm going to set with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. So I do that, I set the areas that I want to basically pop a bit more, and then I also wanted my cheekbones to kind of look a bit more defined, so I kind of reverse contoured, and then I am contouring. And what am I doing? I'm basically I am setting my contour with my Sleek. I don't know if I showed you guys. And then I went in with my concealer, the Colourpop concealer, slightly lighter shade. I think this is dark 50, and I used that to prime my eyes to go ahead with my eyeshadow. I then used a bit of the Sacha Buttercup to also set that in place, and then I'm using a pointed crease brush by Zoeva as well, which is basically going to help me apply the color into my crease area. So I went in with the two colors from my previous, I think I showed you the Juvias palette, and then I used that color which I'm blending into my transition area to soften it all out a bit more. I went back again and used the concealer to just kind of like cut my crease, but I didn't want my cut crease to be so defined and sharp, so I kind of used my fingers to pat it in. And then I went in with this color. All the information will be in the description box, guys, so definitely check that out. So I'm basically going ahead and doing exactly what you can see me, putting some color into my tear duct area. to define that a bit more. And then I am lining my eyes with the MAC eyeliner, trying to show you guys a bit of how show you a bit more detailed way of doing it, but I mean I don't think that's that great, but you can get the drift. And then I'm going on and getting ready to pop my lashes on, so I'm prepping it with mascara, and then I'm putting that in place, and then I'm setting my whole face with my MAC mineralized skin finish in deep dark, and I just basically pat that into the skin to just kind of like set everything. And then I think I went ahead and did some highlighter, and then I did blush. I used an eyeshadow actually to put as blush, and then I went back to that highlighter, the Gold Deposit by MAC, to basically highlight my brows. Then I'm using the MAC liner, I believe this color is in Cork, and this MAC lip gloss, and I'm basically just applying that. So it's a very natural finish. I think I was already feeling myself, thinking, wow, I look all right. Simple, effective, impressive look that I believe will definitely be ideal for Valentine's. All I can say is thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.